Hi, Tao Penalized Math Industry here, and today we're going to look at simplifying expressions with word problems. So, there are two crates, but they're both leaking with water. Crate A has 800 gallons of water and is leaking at 6 gallons per minute. Crate B has 1,000 gallons of water and is leaking at 10 gallons per minute. So we want to know how many minutes would it take for both containers or crates to have the same amount of water when they're leaking. So for part A has 800 gallons of water and is leaking at 6 gallons per minute. So if we have 800 here, and since it's leaking, we minus it by 6p. P is a variable, so 6 gallons per minute. And the other side, for B, it has 1,000 gallons of water and is leaking at 10 gallons per minute. So if we have 1,000 here, and it's leaking by 10p. Here is our equation right here. Here's crate A, and here's crate B. So let's see, that negative 6p turn into a positive 6p to move it over here. That would bring us to negative 4p, because that negative 10p plus that positive 6p, that would bring us to negative 4p, if you use a number line. So that means we have 800 here, and we're supposed to equal that by 1,000 minus 4p, or 4 gallons per second. So we want to move that here to here to make things more convenient, because we want to have a variable on one side and a number on the other. So minus that by 1,000. And minus that by 1,000 right here. That'll bring us to negative 200. Move that negative 4p right here, then we can actually divide both sides by negative 4. So, since this negative divided by negative is going to be a positive, same rule applies for multiplication. So, negative 200 divided that by negative 4, that would bring us to positive 50. So, at 50 minutes, both containers have the same amount of water. So what we just did with that problem right there is we want to see how many minutes would it take both containers, how many minutes would it take both containers to actually have the same amount of water. And the reason why we solve these kind of problems is because we can put these on a ratio table, but that would take too long. For such as, hey, let's write all of this down. 800, 1,000, then we minus that by 10, that would be 990.
6.5 hours later.
It would take very long to write down a ratio table and see how long both containers would have the same amount of liquid. But that would take very, 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 very long. So that's why these kind of problems will actually get to your answer faster. Thank you for watching Tao Penalized Math Mystery. Like and subscribe.